Hey everyone. In this quick demo, I want to quickly share with you the latest extension from Llama Index that allows you to serve your niche domain data as a RESTful endpoint for use with your RAG applications. Okay. And this extension is called Llama Index Networks. Okay. So at a high level, what this allows us to do is configure data suppliers and data consumers. Okay. So, what does that mean? So, we all know what a RAG is, correct? And if you don't know, a RAG it stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation. And RAG is a technique for enhancing the accuracy and reliability of generative AI models with facts fetched from external sources vis-a-vis Llama Index Networks, okay, these RESTful endpoints. So in this demo, I've configured RESTful endpoints to serve data uh, related to some of the news of the day. Excuse me. And these documents that I'm serving are going to be explaining, in this case, what the new text to video model from OpenAI is called Sora. So I have this as a document that's being served in this platform, and I also have the transformer technology behind it. It's called diffusion transformers, and I'm also serving this as a RESTful endpoint for our RAG application. Okay, again, what Llama Index Networks allows us to do is configure a collection of RESTful services that are known as data suppliers. There is endpoints. You can think of them like an API that allows us to serve this data back to a data consumer. Okay, so this is like a centralized application that reaches out to these endpoints uh, in an application like a RAG, and using an LLM, it can provide context for your prompt for your query. So let's kind of see how this is set up real quick. Okay, so I actually have this set up and running and in a Docker Compose in Docker. Okay, so I have two data suppliers. Okay, I call these contributors. So these contributors, they've been configured to serve data from this particular from their directories. In this case, the data directory where I'm serving that blog from Llama Index, and that paper from OpenAI explaining what is Sora. Okay, and in the second data service, I'm serving that diffuser transformer. Okay, the second supplier, I'm serving the data transformer. Okay, PDF. Okay, so these two files are are basically identical. The the query engine the query engine, which is this program right here, what this allows us to do is to configure both of those suppliers as clients in the application. Also, with the large language model that allows us to serve this the knowledge that we get back from these endpoints as context to do generative AI tasks. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I've configured both clients to work inside of this network query engine. Okay, and I'm also configuring OpenAI as the LLM, and I want to ask it a question. Okay, what is Sora? Okay, explain it in simple terms. And I could ask this any kind of question. I could tell this to, you know, respond in a certain way or whatnot. But I want to explain this to me like a child. And the large language model will take that context that it's going to get back from this RESTful endpoint and synthesize a response. In this case, I just want to keep it simple. What is Sora? Explain it in simple terms. Okay, I have both of these um, data providers running as a service in Docker, and one is running on port 8001, and the other is running on port 8002. And the query engine knows where these endpoints are located because of these configuration environment files here. So we configure each one with the endpoint on how to reach that RESTful service. Okay, and so I'm going to run this really quickly, and this is going to give me a response. And you're going to see the request actually pop up over here because it's going to make a post request to each one of these endpoints looking for the answer. So let me just show you what that looks like. So right now I'm asking, what is Sora? Explain it in simple terms. Yeah, I'm just running this, as it's just a full application completion. So it's going to run and then stop. So you see it updated. It made a post request to both of those endpoints. Sora is an AI model that can transform written text instructions into visually appealing and imaginative video scenes. Okay. I'm using a a language model from OpenAI. I believe it's, I'm not sure actually what they're using behind the hood, but I know for a fact it wouldn't have information related to Sora because Sora was just released, and there's a knowledge cutoff date with these language models. Okay, so this is just giving us very recent information as if we searched it on the internet. Now I'll do this one more time. This time with the diffuser transformer. Let's see the response that we get. And take a note, keep your eyes fixed on also on the left side, because again, we're making post requests to the endpoints in order to see which endpoint has the correct information. Okay, and it looks like it just hit, and there we go. Diffuser transformer is a model used for generative modeling that replaces the traditional. Okay, so this is very wonky, but at the same time, the language model is trying to simplify this, but it's really wonky. But that's kind of what I wanted to show. I wanted to demonstrate this new extension from Llama Index that allows us to serve our data in a RAG application as RESTful endpoints. So if you have any questions, please drop those in comments. I definitely will make a larger video with this, but this news just came out yesterday. So I just wanted to get a quick video up explaining it, and really appreciate everyone watching this video, and look to make more videos soon. Thank you and have a good day.